The prequel to my sugar fasting journey is here. Before the sugar fast, I was on keto, and at some point was vegan before this. Instead of staying with a somewhat vegan lifestyle, I went totally opposite and went keto. No matter what side you choose, it's all about what is sustainable. So me eating fatty proteins and things of that nature, at some point it got old. I wanted things that didn't taste salty, savory all the time, or processed keto treats, cookies, all this other stuff, and I rolled into Star City. I didn't have energy like I did when I was on my vegan diet, but then I didn't have, I don't know, a sense of complete diet on either way of eating. But now that I'm on the sugar fast, that seems more natural to me, staying to one specific area of eating, which is fruit. For me on the sugar diet, there's various ways you can sugar fast or sugar diet, but fruit for me is the most fulfilling, nutrient rich, complete food. There are some nutrients that's not in fruits, I guess, but not to the extent where I felt deprived or felt unhealthy just eating one particular way. Even during the time that I was vegan, I was supplementing with processed foods, meat substitutes, all these other things, when I could just eat fruits and vegetables and incorporate small portions of lean protein. Before this, I had no energy, and I always had lots of different cravings for things because my body wasn't getting the nutrients that it needed, even from a vegan standpoint. So here I am, and why am I staying with this way of eating again? The fruits, to me, are the most complete, but then on certain days I supplement that with animal protein. So the people that are on the channel or came to the channel originally for the Dr. Sebi content, that content is still relevant and valid to those that are following that way of eating. That's why that's still on the channel. But for me, just staying with alkaline, Dr. Sebi approved fruits, vegetables, grains, oils still felt very limiting, restricting to me, and I didn't feel healthy doing that. I wanted other vegetables, other fruits to round that out as well, and so I think that is what turned me to look for another answer. So with that, people could say, okay, well, when you transition off these different ways of eating, you gain weight. Yeah, because one, my metabolism was getting slower as I got older, and those ways of eating just made me feel less fulfilled and more sluggish, and my body was following suit. Anytime a diet tells you, oh, well, it works in theory, but then after a while, well, incorporate exercise, but it doesn't have to be rigorous exercise. You could just walk for 10,000 steps a day or 20,000 steps a day and all of this kind of stuff to keep losing the weight. And then intermittent fast, or eat one meal a day, or eat every other day and stuff. That means your metabolism is going down lower and lower. You have less and less energy. That's what I was encountering on keto. So one problem is too much restriction. The other problem is lessening your metabolism by giving yourself foods that's going to, one, make you sluggish, and two, you don't have the energy to exercise and increase your metabolism back to where it's at a healthy level. So no matter what you eat, if you have something out of the ordinary, what you usually eat for the day, you don't gain 3, 4, 10 pounds because your body is inflamed and can't process what went into it. So keto, again, worked for a little while, but that it wasn't something that was going to be healthful for me for a long period of time. So with that, as I ventured into the sugar diet, I'm like, okay, thinking the same silliness that some other people were thinking. Okay, my teeth, okay, they told me to stay away from sugar on keto. As soon as I get on the sugar in the form of fruit, for me, like, people are panicking about the word sugar. It's fruit, it's juice, it's sweet things, but I didn't balloon up 5, 10 pounds, not even 2, 3 pounds. My body responded very quickly to only eating fruit, and the scale went down really fast, probably because my body was releasing sodium and inflammation and other things from other foods that I was eating. So the positive results for me were immediate, and I just immediately had more energy. I felt like a energized tingle, like a buzz, and it wasn't like a disturbing hyperactive sugar rush type of feeling. It was a hum, like a sustained, peaceful but energizing hum that I felt and continue to feel. And that, like, day one of doing that, the night before I started the sugar diet, and then that morning I just had a urge to go walk, exercise, get out, enjoy the sun. Maybe the plants that I was ingesting was like, give me sunlight. I live in a very sunny place in Nevada. And so, yeah, it was just a light switch came on, and now my metabolism is such that I can tolerate having a day of stuff that's not sugar diet related, or just junk, fast food, or whatever, if I want to have it, if that's considered that. But I prepare most of my meals, so anything that would be considered a fast food type of meal, I make at home. So it's with cleaner ingredients, less sodium to swell me up, things of that nature. On the keto diet, that was a thing. You have to have your electrolytes and all of this kind of stuff, and riddling yourself with sodium, which all it did for me is swell me up with water, which, if you're eating carbs, that carbs do that without you needing a lot of salt. Yes, do get your potassium in. Yes, do get your other micronutrients in. But you don't need like electrolyte packs and all that other kind of stuff. Is coming from the fruit already. Yeah, potassium, you get that from orange juice and bananas and stuff like that. You don't need like a pack. Anyway, just the transformation in the sense of peace and natural focus and energy that I'm feeling, even when I'm in stressful situations, that like subsides pretty quickly. Whereas when I was on the keto diet, eating a lot of meat, even the cleanest sources of meat and all that, it's just, I'm not saying that you take on the DNA necessarily of what you eat, but it felt like it. It was like more of a intense response to stress versus this tropical calmness. I don't know what it is, but and then like the youthful giddiness that I have, I'm like coming back into myself. So the before adult me and the after adult me, or the during the sugar diet adult me, is totally different. It's like now I'm open and awakened to, yeah, there's gonna be adulting all day every day, but you got this. It's okay. I don't care if you're 200 pounds, 500 pounds overweight, or whatever. You're gonna be okay. You gotta lock in, yeah. But it's not this stressful, odd universe. It's something that you have command over, you can take control over. It's your body. You know it better than anyone else. Listen to yourself. What works for you? Stop letting other people tell you what the hell to think, be, see, do, breathe, eat, whatever. Like, just let it go and trust yourself. You did eat certain ways and do certain things to get here to where you are now, but just as easily as you did that and let time pass, you could do and commit to something that's going to reverse it and let that time pass, and you'll be fine. So with that, I'm going to go in here to the gym. Something like I have as part of my lifestyle that I didn't with consistency beforehand. Like me going to the gym every single day, and then when I miss a day, I feel like I lost a limb or something. Like everything is thrown off. Is just totally different, and I enjoy it, and it's my peace of mind, and it's self-induced mild stress that helps me decompress from any other things that I might encounter while I'm adulting. So that's my pre-story. What's yours? And what do you want to be your outcome, your trilogy, your saga? Is it going to be a happy one, or one where you're kicking and screaming through the thing? Just take control of your life and be nice to yourself. This thing doesn't have to happen overnight. You see people, I lost 10 pounds, 12 pounds, 50 pounds, whatever, in 2 months or whatever. But that might not be your story. That's not where you're at right now. Or you might exceed that. But you have to give yourself a chance and get moving, get out, get breathing, get, in tune with your environment, and you'll see a difference. I think a lot of it is mindset that we're encountering as we are continuing our health and wellness journey. It's not just what physically is showing on a scale. It's cleansing mentally, spiritually, physically, and being okay with whatever that is. Just like we're eating stuff and then eliminating it, we're thinking stuff. We need to eliminate the stuff that doesn't benefit us and move forward. So if you're not seeing the results that you want, keep those in mind, keep those as a goal, keep those as a focus, and do the things that you need to do to get there. You know, whether you're committing and not committing, whether you're spending more time seeing how things work for others versus making it work for you. Speaking words of encouragement or not. Are you speaking words of discouragement to yourself? That sort of thing. So with that, the transformation that I've seen in this short period of time is the greatest benefit to me. The pounds on the scale is just gravy after that. I just love the energy, the happiness, the focus, the openness, the freedom of not giving a damn, and just being. This is who I am being for the time being, and it might be who I'm being for the rest of my being, but it's me, and this is what I've chosen, and I'm enjoying the hell out of it. So I hope you are too. If you have any questions about my journey, you just want to vent, you want to share your experience, please do comment below, and please do subscribe. I love new visitors to the planet, my visionaries. You guys know who you are. You're creating the life you want, manifesting the life you want. So that's why I end each one of these with peace and blessings to you. I mean it. I mean it. Do not let things that don't serve you enter your head space. It's a waste of time, guys. So until next time, be well and happy eating, happy life, positivity, manifestation, all that awesomeness, and laugh today. Do something to make you excited and happy today. Tomorrow, I may be, well, I will be at an event, so I may not upload, but I'm still online. I'll have posts, just if you need somebody to reach out to, talk to about this thing, just drop a comment and I'll respond. See you later.